What it do, YouTube? It's your boy McLovin, aka Oklahoma Sex Symbol, aka Mr. Good Looking. Not really, kind of ugly, but you know what I'm saying. But for today's video, I'm gonna bring you guys first place deck profile from Yu-Gi-Oh! Tulsa Regional. My boy Kenny, that's my gold. That's my friend. You feel me? He got first place with Floowandereeze. You feel me? It's a pretty spicy list. He went 9-0. You feel me? I know in the last two he played Brave Prank Kids and Dragon Link, I believe. On the last two, that's all I know. Yeah, if you guys like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and all that. If you want to see more deck profiles, let me know. I'm your guy. You feel me? And if you're wondering how I did in Tulsa, I did terrible. I got 88th place.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So, yeah. Let's get to the deck profile, alright?
Fair. Alright, man, let's go ahead and get into it, bro.
Alright, so hand trap lineup, always 3 shifter. If you're not playing this card, you're wrong. Don't worry about bringing the cards insane in every matchup. Well, cards insane. Stop the Redis fusion.
Oh, I got body. It was game over after that.
It was game over after that. It was nothing. No build down can protect that.
Nope, I was sad.
3 impermanents, also a nice card. Like, card's insane too.
That's generic one.
And none of them conflict with shifters. So, moving on to the birds. 3 Rabina, best bird in the deck. 1 card combos for days.
1 card combo.
Eaglin, still really good. Of course, it's 3. 1 toucan, 1 stir. A lot of people play 2 of this, but I only play 1 of it. You don't need 2 because it's really not a good card. Like, you don't want to see this card. If you do see it, it's a combination of other cards, so you only need 1. Supporting cards, we have 1 Wind Bearer statue. This card's won me so many games.
That card is nifty.
That card is too good.
I'm gonna say, fuck you.
My Little Secret Spice. Harpy Harpist.
About that card.
So, a lot of people might not even know what this is or have seen it. What it does is, when it's normal summon, you can target 1 of your ring beast monsters, bounce it to your hand, and 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Also, during the turn this card's into the graveyard, you can search 1 level 4 lower wing beast monster.
That card bodied the shit
This
out
card
of
is
me,
insane. I didn't even use the second effect, but the first effect was like going off on people. Like, people didn't know that Rabina could get an interruption. They were waiting for the rise up.
Bro, for real.
Alright guys, this is a disclaimer. My boy Kentrell never used Harpies. I forgot that. The Harpy card, he never used the second effect. So my boy would never cheat anybody, okay? So yeah, I just gotta put that out there. He did not use that second effect, okay? But yeah.
Impin, standard. Apex, standard. Ryza, standard. Some people play 2 Impin, some people are trying to play 2 Ryza. You don't need it. Stop doing that. That's not good. For the 2 Ryza, I have the Harpy Harpist to bounce it back to my hand if it gets stuck on the field. So it's not the end of the world, but even if I wasn't playing the Harpist, I probably wouldn't play 2 Ryza or 2 Impin. Going into the spell cards, 1, 2, 3 Prosperity.
That boy rich.
The 3 Starlight Pots always have this. This card's insane.
That card's the
Hey, straight clip on him.
Like, I was hitting all kinds of cards, dude. Like starters, extenders, protectors. Like, this card's nuts.
You got first place because those are Starlight. Sheesh.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
More. Jesus.
3 Ulti Pot of Developers. This card
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
is also insane. Works under the Prosperity. I remember playing in my finals. My opponent was like, man, you could do that and this. Like, it was just insane.
Yeah.
Just like adding everything. My other secret spice that people don't do, which I think they should, is 2 Extravagances.
Oh yeah, nice.
So you just need more consistency in draw cards. And to be honest with you, the Extravagances don't really they do on paper, but they haven't really conflicted. And even if they do conflict, like, you just use it for next turn for more power.
So 8 pots.
8 pots,
Jesus
super consistent. That's why you don't need a second like Impin, you don't need a second Stir, like, to stop all that. 3 Field Spell, best card in the game. It says on your opponent's turn, it's our turn. Like,
I'm gonna say, fuck you.
Like, card's insane.
But in time, it says what that card do.
Well, that's not the.
That's the other one.
Yeah, it's the other one.
Oh,
So the
that
next card is this one. This one gains me 500 life points, and it banishes the bird to that one. Card is actually pretty nuts. There was a time when I was down to like 400 life points, and I activated like 2 of these during the game. So that means it saved me from getting gamed. But this card is like insane, like probably the best card in the deck.
The card is nice.
Next is 2 Book of Moons. I don't play 3. I think 3 is very bricky, and you don't like if you're using Book of Moon to dodge. Well, that's 5 dodge cards with this. So like you really don't need it that much. And it's a good like interruption. It baits out griffins and any monster on the board that's not a link, obviously. But the card's like really insane. 1 call by, another protection card. Also could be offensive. You can just set it. Card's insane. Nothing too memorable about this, but it was just really good all day. And just 1 trap card, other than the 3 impermanents, obviously. Dreaming Town. Card's nuts. That card's just insane. You definitely were playing on standard. Moving on to the extra deck.
Is that 40 cards?
This is 40 cards.
Yeah,
40 cards.
nice.
Perfect 40.
Yes, sir.
Didn't use the extra deck, so it really doesn't matter that much. But
It matters for banishing.
it does. It
About the
does.
price.
3
Jesus.
Azus,
We broke.
I feel broke now.
2 Dire Magicians, and 2 Nightingales. So that's my package. I really want to play 3/3, but I don't have enough room for everything, and I have to play a little bit more because of the extravagances, but it never really came up. I never got punished. 2 Goddesses.
I like that card.
This card's, you should have it just for insurance, but I never played it, but it's there. Christmas package. Say no to dogma stuff,
Please tell me
shenanigans.
nobody
Didn't get to use it. Didn't even touch my extra deck, that's why I was using pot cards. Relinquish and stuff, Link Removal, yeah. Because this card has an effect, it has come up in the past where I was able to do stuff with it, but again, didn't use it. A unicorn and an access code, didn't use it, but it's there just so I can have options.
Yeah, options are good.
Options are very good. Moving into the side deck, going first cards, we have 2 Storm and 1 Phasure. You don't need 3 of these because you have so much drawing power and adding power. You don't really need 3, but you can play 3. It's reasonable. The theory behind this is like if you activate this, you don't have to worry about Ghost Ogre or Drill. But it never came up. I was always like 2 on my opponents, or I was going second game too, so. Didn't really come up. Back row removal, 2 Twin Twisters and 1 Harpies. I was playing 3 and 1, but I cut this down for some other stuff. I didn't really expect to see that much back row. If you start playing in a tournament and you gain like traction, you're not going to play a lot of back row.
Nope.
Funny enough, I actually never really sided these in. I was playing against another Prank Kids, but I never saw, like, they even never showed me their prank stuff, so I didn't know I was playing against Prank Kids. Ideally, you would slide this in to stop their fusion spell. Best card in the deck, at least in the side, 2 Nibs. This card was insane. A lot of people don't expect Thunder to play a lot of hand traps, let alone play Nib. So many people walked into this. I literally won like my finals match and the match before that because of this card.
Jeez.
This card was like insane all day. 2 Drolls. This card's okay. It's a little subpar. Maybe a little bit too early for it. Wait for the Desperate stuff to come out. But this card is probably going to be at 3 later in my list. Moving on to more hand traps. 1 Token Collector. Play against 1 Source Soul. I didn't see this, but it's there. Still probably a good card to play. 1 Phantasme. This actually came up today. It's pretty good. One Phantasme. So if you look at all my deck lists, it all has like 1 Phantasme in it. But like this is pretty good. It's a body. It protects your little birds. It helps fix your hands. You can draw into your nibs, your shifters, your pot cards, rearrange your hand. So like this card is like really underrated. Definitely want to play 2, but I played the Token Collector instead of playing 2. 2 Dark Rulers, not 3. Again, I think playing the 3 of in a deck where you can like draw a lot of cards is kind of bricky. But this came up in the finals against Dragonlink, so this is already a good card against them. Card was nuts.
That bodied me too.
It's just nuts. It just does everything. Like it's like really game winning. 1 cross out. Theory behind this is for the mirror match. You have a little slight advantage, and it helps you stop the trap card. So you just put one of these in, and then You know, that's like the only reasonable way you can stop this. You don't want to red reboot this because they get more advantage. You don't want to. You can't twin because
Yeah,
they'll just chain it. Yeah. So like this is the only reasonable way to stop it. And then random stuff, but like it really didn't come up today. Didn't play any mirror matches. Thank
How
God.
the heck do you not play a front? I played like
Thank God. I
4
was
of y'all
dodging.
motherfuckers.
I was dodging hard. I was dodging. But
Christ.
this card was. In theory, it's nuts, but
Yeah.
didn't come up.
All
But yeah,
right.
that's my issue there.
So shout outs, brother. I know you got something. What you got?
Okay, first of all, I wanted to shout out the Oklahoma game. Josh Bennett, show this man. He drove
Beautiful
me
man,
to
look at him.
The tournament, all right. That's shot number one. James Rowland, dude, always hating on birds.
That guy hated.
Makes me.
Always.
I'm gonna play that deck. Where's Eric Bowie? Eric Bowie also drove to us to the tournament. All right, that's super good. Also, shout out to the Oklahoma boys, the Kane boys, Giordano, Kieran, Connor, Cody, Maxwell. I ain't gonna comment on that. We got Drake, the DZ crew. There's Drake, yep. But yeah, those are my shots, dude. And this is my shot for everyone that was supporting me and just encouraged me throughout the day and saying, hey, you got this. So.
Yeah, well, congratulations on getting first Kentrell, bro.
I just wanted to lose. I won.
Hey, you didn't lose today. Not today. Well, congratulations on getting first, bro, and thanks for deck profile.
No problem. Thank you.
Don't forget to subscribe.
And that's the end of the video. Like I said, if you want to see that deck profile, comment down below. And if you want to see my updated hero deck profile, also let me know. I got some new spices in there, you feel me? But yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe and all that jazz.